What is going on, YouTube? Tom here. See, when I said last video, depending on which vehicle you see, that's kind of how you know how it went with the dealer appointment with the Mustang. Unfortunately, they don't take my insurance, so I couldn't even get a loaner. But it's alright. Got the good old daily driver Tacoma. That really is going to have to be my daily driver for at least tomorrow. So I took it to the dealer. I did have the mechanic ride with me. Naturally, I got it to do the grind, and he said it definitely sounds like the shifter. He said there's really nothing they can do, but it also could even be a synchro issue. So as of right now, today is Monday, I took it in, he looked at it, they're going to have to go out and drive it. And they will get back to me on that. Fingers crossed it is going to be something like the shifter, and at that point, he even said to himself, this guy actually owned a 5.0 manual. He even said, more than likely, just replace the shifter, and that's going to solve a good number of your problems. He said, go to an aftermarket shifter, and that's how you know him. Mechanic right there. He's owned the exact car I have. Kind of similar to one. So, at the moment, we still don't know. I'm going to wait. They might take it out tonight. They might take it out tomorrow. At which point, hopefully, this video, regardless of what information I do or don't have, this will go up Wednesday. If they don't get back to me by the end of the day tomorrow, I'll call them and just demand answers. Hopefully they can get to it tonight. Let me know. Since I was hoping they would at least give me like an exciting loaner, but they said, well, we'll take you over to Enterprise, and it's like, no rentals. Every rental I've ever gotten in my life, which is all like maybe 2 or 3. Personally, I've only ever rented a couple of cars, but they were both complete crap. They were garbage. Nothing worked right. My dad's Tacoma, when it was in the shop, he got the rental from the dealer. It had so clearly been in an accident. It wasn't even funny. Like, the car squeaked, rattled, the door didn't even open right. So, to be honest, I at least have a second vehicle for a reason. I'll just drive my truck. So that's the news at the moment. Possible synchro, we don't know. But as soon as I know, hopefully this will even be in the same video. Just gotta wait on that. But I do have a good piece of news for today. At least something good. I finally got monetized. So, it's one of those things I waited a little bit over a month, so it's actually not terrible right now. YouTube is, I guess they're shortening the amount of time you have to wait. So, I can now make money again on all of this, which, that's a good thing. So, that means mods can start happening more on the Mustang, because I can actually make them and hope to get some money back out. Exactly how much I'm going to make, don't know yet. I've been now monetized at the time of making this video for all of maybe 20 minutes. So, oh well. I'm gonna go back to waiting. When the dealer calls me, I will definitely let you all know. Alright. So what is going on, everybody? It is now Tuesday, and I did in fact get a call from the dealer. Basically, after an extensive test drive, both being gentle with the car and beating on it a little bit, they themselves could not find an issue. So now I'm going to go pick up the car. Essentially, this means I don't know what's wrong with my transmission, if there's anything wrong with the transmission. So the big downside is, I just simply don't know. If there is a problem that could be getting worse, it's still not fixed. The plus side is, that does mean nothing is extensively wrong. Like, it's not like the shift fork was busted or anything. Although that probably wouldn't have been a problem. Essentially, the answer I got was learn how to drive. Which is, well, they didn't actually say that. It's almost like implied. Coffee time. So, of course, that means I'm going to go get the car back, and we'll be back to regularly scheduled Mustang content on this channel. So, goods and bads, obviously, it could even potentially still come to a recall. Because obviously the shift forks are still breaking. They still have the TSB out for the actual shift fork. So, best case scenario would be they do a recall and whatever my problem with the transmission is actually fixed under that separate recall.
It still might be a synchro issue. That's what it still feels like to me. But it seems like it's been getting better as I put miles on the car and as I shift it. So hopefully that's what it is. It's just the car needs to be broken in. It does seem to not do it when you are somewhat slow with the shifts. Not trying to jam it into gear. It does seem like it wants to go more into gear easily. So that's probably how I'm going to have to start driving it. Realistically, I do need to just change my driving habits. So, again, not the news I wanted to hear, because like I said, if it's a problem that's going to get worse, it's not fixed and it's going to get worse. So, now we just have to wait and see. Although, like I said yesterday, still part of the same video, I did get monetized yesterday, which is Monday. So, as of Monday, this channel now makes me money again, which is great, because now I have money to put into this car. I can actually mod it without having to worry about basically going broke. And of course, as I've already said, I have had people reaching out to me for sponsorships, which means I guess I finally have enough of a powerful channel to get sponsorships. So on the plus side, we can go back to actually making content again, not just driving around enjoying the car.
Got it bright out here. I should have had my sunglasses for this last clip. So, car's back. Did take it to the dealership. Basically, even they, in their final service report, said customer probably isn't even engaging the clutch all the way. When shifting into third, they kept saying at high RPM, which is so annoying, because I told them specifically it's not a high RPM problem. It's happening, 2,500 or 3,500 to 4,000, so that was a little bit annoying. Basically, they didn't even listen to me, it sounds like. But I'm annoyed because this car probably still going to have that problem. As of yet, it hasn't been fixed. But at the same time, I'm at least relieved it's not a serious issue. If more customers do start bringing them in, there might be either a TSB or even a recall that'll come out of this. So, still a little bit bummed, but oh well, I'm happy to have my car back. I'm probably, since I've, of course, been now getting pulled over, it seems like every time I drive it. I'm going to probably park it for just a little while, at least this week, until I get this latest ticket sorted out. Yep, it's still amazing to drive, even with that little bit of a problem. I'm probably going to start saving up for an aftermarket shifter, though, since it sounds like even the mechanic recommended go to an aftermarket shifter. So, yep. Oh well, if it does have problems that develop, I can't say I didn't warn them. I'm going to, of course, keep that receipt, say, look, I brought it in thinking there's a problem, and you all didn't even fix it then. But, yep. Still debating. Maybe I will drive it at least one more time this week. I don't know yet. But, like I said, good news is monetization is up, so we're good. Mods, that means mods will come for this. I'm thinking I already got some ideas for what I want to do. Gotta see what kind of CPMs I'm making. Anyway, let me know in the comment section below what you all think about that. Basically, if you have the same problem, don't shift at 3,500, 4,000 RPM then. Rev the car out. Or granny shift it. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. I know, once again, not the most exciting content, but we are back to regularly scheduled Mustang content. Anyway, if you are stopping in for the first time, go ahead and subscribe. Help the channel get to 2,000 subscribers. I would really appreciate it. Take care. Have a good day.